Hey guys, how you doing? It's Johnny Berba. In today's video, I want to talk about how to handle bitchy girls, how to handle aggressive girls, and just how to manage it. Now, notice that I'm having a bit of laugh, a bit of a spoof. Notice my body language looks a bit cocky, a bit like I just don't care, I'm just sitting back. That's the whole purpose of this video. What inspired me and Danny to shoot this video today was we had a bit of controversy. If you see my last video on YouTube that me and Danny did, whether girls are single, in relationships, etc., especially if you went on the members area to see the full version where it got really heated. I'll say no more. For the guys in the members area, you've seen it, thank you. I mean, even when Danny was filming, he was saying to me, whoa, that looks like it's getting a bit heated. I was going to stop the camera. I was like, no, it's completely fine. I've been there, I've done that, it's cool. Right, where do I start? I basically got into a heavy debate with a girl that quote unquote called herself a feminist. Lovely, gorgeous girl. I think she was Norwegian if memory serves me correctly. It's on YouTube. You can see the clip. Again, if you haven't been to the members area, you're missing out big time. Go and check it out. 20 minutes of arguing with a feminist. Right, this is what happened. I stopped a girl on the street. We're out filming this video. Gave her a compliment. I was chatting her up. She gave me the third degree and she started having a go at me. She straight away said, you know, who do you think you are? You've got the audacity to come up to me. Do you just think you can pick women and blah, blah, blah. So I want to talk about, firstly, some of the comments I got. And I think these comments are fully justifiable, or no, if that's the right word to use, it's fine. But I love the reaction, the sort of knee-jerk reaction when guys first see it. They start freaking out. Guys are getting angry. Yeah, she's a feminist, man. Yeah, like don't talk to feminists and all that. Now, I used to think that way too. 10 years later, I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's a feminist. It's completely fine. I want to talk about how I handled that situation. So basically what I do is, and I've learned from experience, this is when you have relationships with girls and they shout at you for leaving mess out. Don't argue with a woman who's angry. Like, just hear her out. So this is one of the things I did in the video, and this is a technique you can use with women in general. Again, if my female fans are watching, I love women. I'm just trying to help guys to get more comfortable and to be more of a gentleman. So when she was shouting at me, I didn't interrupt her. I didn't use any of that PUA garbage, which is trying to hold the frame and try and be horrible to her and grab. I didn't need to. I just went, all right, I'm happy to hear you out. Tell me how you feel. Why do you feel it's wrong for me to stop you? Sat there, listened to her. Oh, you know, guys coming up to me, I'm sick of it. You just think you can pick girls out. You know, how do you know if I'm this type of girl? Let them get their voice out. Sometimes in life, people are pissed off. They want to express it. They want to take it out on someone. I always say, guys, when you go up to a woman in the street, you're taking responsibility. It's your job as a man to handle and to take responsibility, like I said, of whatever reaction you get, whether she loves it, whether she doesn't. Guys are writing stuff like feminist. No, she's not a feminist. She was passionate. She likes her politics. She's got every right. Some women might think I'm a chauvinist, so I didn't mind it. I actually really enjoyed that. I learned a lot. I learned that how to handle women. So the first thing, how to handle a bitchy girl, an argumentative girl, an aggressive girl, a feminist, let them speak. Like I did a video ages ago on YouTube, shut the F up and let her talk. Stand there, smile, be non-reactive, don't get upset, and just let her speak. Let her get it all out. Eventually, she'll realise she's running on a bit too long, and she'll kind of think, God, I've been ranting for ages. Then say to her, listen, I hear what you're saying, but this is how I feel. Now, these are the sort of skills, I'll be honest with you, I learned this in business. I had to manage people. I work with a lot of different type of personalities. Getting angry and challenging her back. I know they teach that in pickup. That's not right. You're gonna make the fire get worse. As my friend Floyd would say, you can't fight fire with fire. So when she's getting all angry on me, lower my energy, nice and calm. Do you think James Bond would start swearing and shouting? When the girls are hitting him in the film, he's just like, it's Bond, James Bond. He's just holding them off, calming them down, and making out of them. I didn't make out this girl, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not James Bond. So, tip number one, when a girl's bitchy, angry, letting her shit on you, be non-reactive. Don't be the Terminator. Let her have her say, let her voice her opinion. When guys go down the wrong road, they start trying to interrupt, it gets into this heavy debate, and then the police come by and say, what are you doing, sir? And they arrest you. So let her say, which I did in the video, tip number one. Number two, express your opinion. So you can say to her, listen, I hear what you're saying, I understand how you feel, I disagree with you. So what I said to her was, listen, I understand how you feel. If you're not interested in me, you can say go and I'll walk away. She did not walk away. She was happy to stay there. She was smiling. Her demeanor started to change because I handled it by sitting there, being relaxed, letting her invest, getting all of her energy out. Then I laid down my rules in a very calm, natural way, a little bit of dominance, but nothing too extreme. I said to her, I think you're being irrational. There's no sign on your head saying married, single, or don't talk to me, and I'm not going to apologise for being attracted to you. I will apologise if I've upset you, and I'm happy to walk away. She then went on to say, oh, so have you ever done this before? I was like, yes. Do you think you can just go up to girls? Well, yes, because I've slept with girls from the street, I've dated girls, and girls love what I do. It's not for everyone, but most of the girls like it. So at the end of the day, that's really it. It's about being non-reactive. It's about letting them have their opinion, which any human being should do, and then counteracting that in a very smooth, calculated way. So for those of you who are still confused, just hear what they've got to say and just explain it. How do counsellors do it? How do psychotherapists do it? Remember your teacher in school? Like, a good teacher would not lose their temper. It was only like supply teachers that were inexperienced that would get angry and say, yeah, but the good teacher would go, okay, Mr. O'Halloran, which is my name they call me, I understand how you feel, but you're not allowed to put your feet up on the desk. Can you please put your feet down, or I'll have to call the headmaster? No problem, sir. So you've got to kind of put them in the place in a very manly way, and it's done very calm, very collectedly. How did I learn this? Going out on the streets, sleeping with a whole ton of girls, getting rejected by a ton of girls, being around women all the time, teaching guys 7 days a week how to meet women. Apologies, guys, the battery died. I think it sensed I got a little bit here. Right, basically, I'm getting stressed out talking about it. The moral of the story is, if a girl gets angry, if she's being bitchy, you handle it, you don't react, you stay calm, you hear what the girl's got to say, you have an opinion on it, you challenge the girl back in a very smooth way. The third thing I'm going to say, I'm basically teaching you guys again, for free, how to attract women when they're being angry at you. And I will add, some of the most aggressive reactions, not all of them, have led me to getting girls into bed and dating them. I've done it with girls that have gone, why have you approached me? Well, who do you think you are? A week later, I'm sleeping with them, my girlfriend. So don't panic. Don't be like, oh, she's a feminist. She's a fucking bitch. She's this, she's that. Take it easy. She might have had a bad day. Anyway, third thing is, once I've handled the situation, once I've sympathized with her, once I've agreed to disagree, I continue gaming her. I hate that word. Why I say that? I continue trying to attract her. That's what I did. And fair enough, she didn't want to give me a number. Quite frankly, I probably wouldn't have wanted to go on a date with her, but I loved it. I enjoyed it. She was expressive. I respect her for having her opinion. I told her that. I said, I love your honesty. So give credit where credit's due, and it comes back to one thing, or two things. You be yourself, you speak your mind, and you be congruent, right? So it's just about handling it. Being a little child, being all getting angry, getting upset, throwing a tantrum, that's not how you become and how you attract women. And she actually, if you see the interaction, she starts getting more warmer, and even Danny said, yeah, it started to get better at the end, and it went really heated for about 20 minutes. And you know what, I'm just going to stop here because I can't bother to keep going on, and I'm going to say to you, go and look at it on the members area. You've got a 14-day free trial. If you don't like the videos, you can unsubscribe, but go and have a look at the video for yourself. Watch the demonstration, actions speak louder than words, how to handle when a woman's getting bitchy out of hand, smooth it out, and see me get rejected in style and don't get a number. You win some, you lose some. Like and subscribe, enjoy the process, and handle a feminist in a calm, natural, gentlemanly way. Bye.